Look at me. Look at me, honey. It's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. I'll let mom know what they did, okay? We'll figure this out, okay, baby?
How's it going today, everybody? Today, we're going to be watching Cyraxx, and this is basically the equivalent of the Family Guy knee gag. We've seen it all before, but for some reason, it's absolutely hilarious this time. Some new footage got revealed where Cyraxx was hanging out with his previous girlfriend named Cassandra. Him and Cassandra was just chilling. You can see the horror on her face basically the entire time. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize she does not want to be there at all. She's probably been on phone call for the last 5 hours and is begging to finally get off of it. That's how bad it is. She looks like she's struggling when one of the funniest things possible, what she's been waiting on, is about to go down. So you see Cyraxx, he finally gets his package. He got something for his Xbox, and just like every single time, he just willy-nilly just shoves it right in there, and of course, it was another kill switch, and Cyraxx destroyed yet another one of his Xboxes. Now, I'm gonna leave it right there because we're about to go ahead and get into it, but I gotta mention before we do that another clip recently surfaced is far more disturbing. It's Cyraxx trying to get ahead of a bad situation. You see, after he dumped Cassandra, Cyraxx got caught up again. He was talking to someone he wasn't supposed to, got caught for it. Now he's running a PR campaign for himself. Like, hey guys, I know I've got caught for the 60th time so far. He's never been known as a dishonest man. It's not like he swiped some brandy from Ed, and when he had to go to work with Sally and just sit around in his mid-20s like he was a young person, it's not like he didn't snatch a few valuables along with him. So we're gonna take his word for it this time, right? No. Yeah, Cyraxx, we're not. It's just not happening.
I spent 2 hours one night researching this, making sure it was right, and I hope it's right because I don't know nothing about this shit.
Oh, damn, that just sliced right open like butter. Shit.
There you go. I don't even need a knife. Just use a screwdriver. Yeah, wait.
Okay, just in case in the future, whenever we get our own place, if you ever need like one of those industrial standard box cutter openers.
Oh, nice.
My ex-Heather, the one that actually lived here, kind of left this behind. I'm like, yes, I've been needing one of these. Thank you, bitch. Okay. Let's count this bad boy open. No, shut the f*** up. No way.
Is it right? Do you love it?
Let me see this. Oops.
What'd you do?
Hang on.
You knocked the light down. You were so excited.
I wasn't excited. I went to pull the box on that. Come on. Work. We're good. We're back in business. Considering this one is old as shit, I can more than likely work with this. Let me see.
I was like tweaking because I'm like, I hope it's right.
Let's see. Screen stuff. Oh, this one's actually better than that one. Holy f***. It's heavier too. Like, it's definitely a lot. Like, it's definitely weightier for sure. Oh my god, and it's got force feedback. Yes! Yes. Oh my fucking god, yes. Yes.
There's that super giddy stare that Cyraxx always had pinned on Cassandra. I truly don't understand how she was able to do it. I mean, just the look in his eyes, it gives the Terrifier a run for his money. He was so infatuated with her. He would not leave her alone. And it's so crazy now that the majority of the time he sees her on panel, he's cussing her out. He's calling her the worst things possible. Basically everything he calls a woman when he sees them and he's a little bit frustrated. Just pure filth. But you can see now, just a few weeks ago, well, I guess it's almost a month at this point, just the pure joy in his eyes when he's talking to her. And it just really cements it home that if Cassandra were to say, Rax, you know, I was manipulated, I didn't know what I was thinking, you know, John and William, they corrupted my mind, I love you, and we're gonna get married, Cyraxx would bring her back right away. He would completely memory hole all of this. He would memory hole the girl he got caught up and got in trouble with that we're gonna see later on in the video. All of that's in the past. All of that trash talk he said about Cassandra, it's just growing pains. Couples go through that, right? Every couple gets on panel with complete strangers and dogs their boyfriend or girlfriend, right? No, doesn't happen all the time? Well, at least in Cyraxx's world it does. And you have to be proficient in it, because if you're gonna be with Rax, not only do you have to be with him and stand all the terrible things that he does on a daily basis, you also have to fight his battles for him. And that means getting on panel and arguing with just anybody. I mean, anybody who says something even slightly bad about him, you now have to defend him. And if you ever do leave him, just understand you're going to be a part of his story forever. And not because other people bring it up, because he's going to bring it up all the time. Look at Heather. He still has a box cutter from her from like years and years ago. Cyraxx has to collect valuables that he finds. Like, he is the exact guy who like goes out into the garbage cans, picks up trash, and is like, this is treasure right here. A box cutter's got to run maybe $8. Maybe a good one might cost more, but box cutters can't cost a lot. You have to have a serious lack of funds for a box cutter to be a prized possession and something you hold on to dearly. And isn't it really comforting if Cassandra was real at all, for the person you're about to marry to hit you with, you see this box cutter right here? Yeah, if you ever need one, I'm the man who has it, alright? You ain't never gonna find a man with another box cutter like this.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I was like, oh, it was right.
Welcome to the race world. Babe, I will teach you everything you need to know. All I gotta say, babe, is this. You ready to be put on the edge of your seat?
Yeah.
Like for me, I chose the number 23 because that was Bill's birthday, was January 23rd. He's the one that got me into, you know, the car culture, the racing scene. So
95.
and oh man,
My birth year is 95.
oh man, I like it. So this gets plugged into the back. I don't know why the f I have these.
I have no idea.
Well, I got a couple extra cords though for whatever.
Hey, there you go.
Plug this into the back. Oh, that actually feels. Oh, and it's got the paddle shifters. Hell yes. That'll actually come in handy. Oh. Whoa, what the hell? Oh no. Oh.
What happened? What the What just happened?
I don't know.
I'm freaking out.
My shit just died.
Are you f***ing serious?
I don't blame you, baby. It's not. Honey, look at me, baby. It's not on you. Look at me, honey. Come here, honey. Look at me, come here. It's not on you, okay? It's not on you. Come here, honey. It's okay. Come here, baby. It's okay. Come here. Look at me, honey. It's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. I'll let mom know what they did, okay? We'll figure this out, okay, baby? Don't be mad. Don't look at
Do
me.
you think that's why it was late?
Now we know why. Baby, look at me. Well, we can work on getting me a new system, okay? That's not a problem, okay?
It ruined everything.
Look at me, baby. Look at me. It's okay.
It's not uncommon for your girlfriend to sit there and watch the game you're playing. Maybe they're just a little interested in the story. Maybe they have nothing better to do but sit there and watch you play this video game for a little bit before you guys have to continue on with your daily lives. But most of them could generally care less. Like, for a majority of the people, they could care less about the video game that you're playing. But I don't think there's very many people out in this world who are just so enamored with your video game skills, especially when you use AI for a majority of it. All of your skill settings are at its lowest, absolutely no talent displayed whatsoever. But here we got Cyraxx over here is like, listen, you got some rainbow suspenders? Because I swear on everything, you might be sliding out of your seat when you see this drifting. And fortunately for Cassandra, there was no chances of drifting herself right into any walls, because Cyraxx couldn't even show off his own skills. Just immediately bricks his Xbox. Just right off the rip, gonzo. He's had it for maybe, I don't know, I want to say at that point he might have had that thing for 3 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks before it's done. And out of all of the times this has happened to him in his life, he's not just sitting there like, huh, maybe this is Cassandra who is doing these shenanigans to me. Like, every single time. He literally just got glitter bombed, and when he got glitter bombed, he was like, hey person who I'm talking to right now, can you believe there's not $1,400 in there? Something must have happened. You know, let me put my detective cap on. And then the person was just so dumbfounded, they're like, Rax, I'm the one who did it. And he's just, oh yeah, I knew the entire time. I knew it. Then he's not going to do that to Cassandra though, because Cassandra instantly, no hate here, but definitely crocodile tears. But you know what? She got the job done, and that's all that matters, because she instantly convinces Rax that this is not her fault. I mean, I don't think he'd blame it on her in general, and it's amazing that he wouldn't out of all the times it's happened to him, but neither here or there. She starts crying, and Rax immediately gets into sympathy. Hey babe, we're gonna get through this. I was gonna make us millions off of that drifting, man. But now you gotta house me, clean me, feed me, basically be my new Sally, so all in all, it works out for me. That's probably why Rax thought she was crying.
Hey, this can be replaced. Oh, hey, this is replaceable. It's okay. We just gotta work on getting me a new one, that's all. Now we know why. Now we know what's going on. Okay? We can use this against them. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. Okay? Come here. Don't be upset, honey. Stay right back, okay, baby?
Okay.
I said, give me just a minute, baby. I'll be right back, okay? Don't be upset. It's okay, babe. Don't worry, alright? It's fine. Look at me. Look at me, baby. I'm gonna get Jason on the line real quick, okay? We're gonna get a long call. Come here. It's okay, honey. Come here. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Come here, sweetie. Honestly, babe, I kind of figured they were gonna do some shit like this. I had a feeling that this was gonna happen eventually. It was bound to happen eventually.
He did on purpose.
I know. It's okay, honey. Come here. Come here, baby girl. I love you.
Oh, you too.
I tell you what, baby, instead of being upset about this, let's talk to Jason, let's talk to the guys, let's figure out what they can do, because we now have undeniable evidence that they've screwed up. So what I'll do, baby, is I'll call the group chat with just me and you and Jason, and we'll figure some shit out, okay, baby?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out.
What is that Cyraxx did when he was sad with Cassandra? Like, did this head nod into the phone, and Cassandra did it so naturally. I feel like this is just something that Rax does all the time. Like, oh, he's super upset, so we must just clang our head to the camera of the phone. Just sit there in silence for a minute, maybe just listen to a few Rax sobs every now and then he pulls up and like, wait, I had my Jimmy Neutron brain blast all of a sudden. I figured it out. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run downstairs and tell Sally the same thing that's happened over and over and over again just happened. Would you guess it? all over again. And she hasn't solved it once. They haven't seemed to care one time. But now she is somehow going to fix this all. Why tell Sally? By the way, you're making such an emphasis on Cassandra by saying like, hey, I'm not mad at you. It almost implies to me, or it really makes it sound like you're trying to tell her, I know you're not a troll. I believe you 100%. Please don't leave me. Because trust me, Cassandra could do the worst of the worst to Rax, but as long as he could video call her 24 hours a day, he was not going to leave. She could be doing live streams from John's closet and Cyraxx would still be down.
Hello, Tasha. Or should I say, was trying to set me up with her. Tasha, you don't get it. I know all about your little plans and what you tried to do. I know all about that shit. You pretended to be my girlfriend to set me up. Well, congratulations, Tasha. You got your 15 seconds of fame for being a fraud, a phony. Trying to set me up with your... Do you not realize that what you did is illegal as trying to set me up with your... Are you serious? You know, you sat there and told a little birdie about how you were trying to get me locked up in prison by hooking me up with your... That wouldn't be my ass in prison. That would be yours. That would be you in prison, not me. Your ass would be locked up. You're the one putting your in danger, not me. And when I said to give your a hug and kiss for me, that's just what a normal father does when he sees his significant others as his own. 'Cause that's what a good father does. He's there for his... Hugs him tight. Holds him close. Is a father figure to them. That's what a father does. That's what a good father does. So when I said what I said, it was out of pure love and respect for you and your... who I saw as my own. Why? 'Cause that's what a good father is supposed to do. Well, congratulations, you've been exposed. And trust me, I will be exposing more of your shit later on. 'Cause I have all the screenshots. She would set up her own as an adult. That is disgusting. You would put your own in harm's way. I can't stand like you that put their in danger. And don't you dare put it on me. It was you who put your in danger. You're the one that told my informant that you were planning on hooking me up with your... That's illegal.
So this might be one of the most disturbing things that Cyraxx has ever done. And yeah, that's hard to compete with, but when you really think about what was going on behind the scenes, there's some seriously disturbing implications. Cyraxx seemed to have caught wind from one of his buddy trolls, or I seriously doubt it was a real friend, that was talking to this lady of his, which most likely was a troll herself, plotting a grand plan with Rax, but she goes ahead and tells this guy or girl her plot, and that is, what Cyraxx had mentioned. So Cyraxx gets wind of this and immediately has to rush to the internet to run defense, because he knows this is like the millionth time that he's got caught. I know that's an exaggeration, but I don't know, 20, 25 times now that this has happened to him. And when he's running this defense, what he's implying is they were already in a relationship, But somewhere along the line, some conversation started happening where she was talking to Cyraxx about some very, very disturbing things. And it seems like only when Cyraxx knew he was about to get caught up for this is when he decided he's got to go to the internet and give his piece. Because they should not be in danger. Why are you saying they were in danger? If that was offered to you, you immediately just contact the authorities. You don't imply that it was a possibility this could happen and she was pressuring you into it, Rax. This is extremely disturbing stuff, and I'm really saying this is the worst I've heard of Rax in a very long time. And stop meeting random women who you've known for 4 days at maximum. I mean, you might be talking to him for a minute. We all know how Rax is. You could be texting him for a little bit, then he's like, hey, I love you, and here's an Adobe Flash real quick, and then he's like, now you're my girlfriend, I guess. And then that's pretty much how he does it. But these internet girlfriends you barely even know, who you've somehow got into contact with their young ones, you don't start saying you're their father. That is extremely creepy. You don't start mentioning right off the rip that you want to give them hugs and kisses. That's not normal behavior. There's no excuse for that. They don't know you. They don't care about you. You're just another person mom has brought home. That's it. You don't need to hug them tight or do any of that. It's creepy and disturbing.
You're no better than Mass Troll Mafia. If anything, I'm gonna make sure that your get taken away from you. Permanently. Don't deserve your. If you're willing to put your in harm's way, then what kind of parent are you? 'Cause parents like you make me sick. 'Cause let me tell you right now, if I had, I would do everything in my power to protect them. I wouldn't go around and putting them in harm's way for content and views. I wouldn't do that. That is disgusting. Who the do you think you are? You deserve to be locked up. Go ahead and try to report me. It ain't gonna work. 'Cause guess what? The cops show up here. I have every screenshot to show what you did. And guess what? CPS gonna come knocking on your door and you're gonna get your taken. And guess what? It ain't gonna be on me. It's gonna be on you. So Tasha, I hope you're ready to be exposed over the next 48 to 72 hours. By me, personally. I plan to dig up every bit of dirt that I have on you. You're not a good parent, and I will expose you, and I am gonna have you arrested. And trust me, the people I know in law enforcement will have your yanked like that. And once they see what you did, your asses are looking at least 5 to 10 years. I promise you that. You're looking at least 5 to 10 years. So who's the real monster here, Tasha? It ain't me, it's you. You're the monster. You're the evil one. Because guess what? It's gonna be hard to gain views on your channel when you're sitting behind bars.
So now you're the responsible one, Rax. Now you're going to be making sure that authorities are being contacted, CPS makes a visit, making sure everything's in order, right? Just now, when you figured out you was going to get told on, you was going to get drug on the internet once again, exposed once again, then you decide, yeah, I gotta get a hold of somebody. And don't worry, guys, she's gonna be going to prison. It's not like if this was actually true at all, you wouldn't go to prison whatsoever, Rex. You would be equally in trouble. There would be no getting away from it. And morally, just going through with this and thinking that it was okay until you was getting caught is absolutely terrible. Ed needs to take away that internet far more. I don't even know how you're getting it back. I mean, it seems like twice a week now. You know, the internet goes down for a few days, but he comes right back. I even heard he visited the ER just to get the Wi-Fi. It's some real desperate times, but you know what? It's starting to make sense why he was getting so desperate. Whatever creepy stuff him and the new girlfriend had going on. And this is some really good timing for you, Rax. You normally skate, you normally get away because of Ohio's laws, but now the FBI is investigating you, and getting caught up in stuff like this, I don't think you'll be lasting very much longer if the FBI is looking in.
Me, I wanted to be a father to your... I wanted to be a dad who was there for them and spent time with them like a real father does. There are evil people out there. And if it was one of them, what would you do then? Huh? What then? What would you have done if it was? Like I said, Tasha, you're lucky that you ran into someone like me, who actually would want to be a father, who would want to be a caring father to your... to raise them, be there for them, be in their lives, be what a loving father is supposed to be. Like I said, Tasha, you can call the cops on me all you want. I don't give a flying. Cause let me tell you right now, you call them on me and they come here, guess what? All I gotta do is show them the screenshots of what you said to my informant. And then what? Then what are you gonna do? Huh? Then what? You ain't gonna be able to see you. You ain't gonna be able to hug you, hold you. You ain't gonna be able to be there for nothing. Why? Because they're gonna end up in the system. And guess whose fault that'll be? It'll be yours. Because you're the one that put them in harm's way. You're the one that used them or tried to use them for content and views. So like I said, Tasha, have fun with your and hold them close while you can. Because within the next few weeks, CPS is going to be at your door with the police and you will be arrested. And trust me, I have the pull and the manpower to make it happen. And I am going to make it happen. Parents like you deserve to be locked up. And that's exactly what I'm going to make sure happens to you. That you get locked up. I promise you that. You will get locked up. Clock's a ticking. You have been exposed by the troll destroyer, aka the king of Akron himself, Cyraxx, the god. Cause your time is running out starting now.
Cyraxx has the pull and the manpower to make this happen, huh? It's not like every single person in the APD despises him. He really thinks because that one cop gave him $5, he's basically got his own personal militia that can go around just taking anyone out at demand. It's like one cop gave you $5, Cyraxx. I don't think that equates to you owning the entire APD. When there's a new rookie on the team, they literally send them to Cyraxx's house just to get a gander of the possibilities what this job can bring. He's the worst of the worst. The regular annoying calls that you're going to get, and also they got to go out there so frequently you may as well figure out the location. You're going to be out there enough, may as well get it over with. The only thing that's going to happen is them show up, they're going to pull Sally and Ed out there first, they're going to give them a lecture of why you getting off the internet is the best solution, they're going to ask them what they've done to like solve this problem of theirs. Ed and Sally are going to complain about you for a little bit, maybe they're going to ask you to come outside, you'll show them evidence, maybe you'll show them evidence, and they'll go back to far more important things as you run up to your room and probably make another video defending yourself. But I guess that's enough for me today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, follow all the socials down below, use the new hype feature, comment as well, and I'll catch you guys next time.